Hey, thank you. A fine overture. And I realize that you're getting along very well without me, but we're painting a portrait, remember? You're mixing the colors a little too fast. Well, let's go back, shall we, and smooth out some background. The time is still 1858. Father Hecker has set up headquarters in New York, and President Buchanan is in the White House, and John Browne sees only grapes of wrath from the state of Kansas. And in France, in the little town of Lourdes, special precautions are being taken because a 14-year-old girl says she has spoken with the Blessed Virgin Mary on several occasions. The name, Bernadette Soubirous. Sounds odd, doesn't it, that when you read that the police are taking special precautions? Can you take special precautions against a miracle? As if it were some minor disturbance of the peace? Oh, well, no matter. Lourdes will write its own history. And as for Father Hecker and his dream of converting America, let's sound out Mr. Emerson. What do you think, sir? Can Father Hecker do it?
Certainly not. Fantastic. No one person and no one group is ever going to convert America to anything. I'm sorry. I respect my friend Father Hecker, but I do not understand him. And I'm not sure at all that I forgive him.
Mr. Thoreau.
Oh, I don't understand him either, but I forgive him. The trouble with me is, I don't want to be organized about anything. And yet, it must be wonderful to believe in anything as much as Isaac Hecker does.
Mr. George Hecker, how about you? You're one of our leading businessmen. How do you feel about your brother's new enterprise?
I'm all for it. In fact, I'm doing everything I can to help him with his work. But why shouldn't I? I'm very proud of my brother and always have been. You see, I became a Catholic just about the time he did. You might call me one of his first converts.
I see. And what about your mother? How does she feel about all this?
If you don't mind, sir, I think our mother should speak for herself.
Well, Mrs. Hecker?
What can I say? It is not for me to approve or disapprove. Everyone in our family has always been true to his own conscience. George and Isaac are Catholic. My son John is Episcopalian. And I became a Methodist. But as they say in Germany, ich kann nicht anders. But I love my children, no matter what they choose to believe. And love is everything.
Oh, yes, yes. I could go along with that.
But what is love? What is life? All I know is life is a profound and passionate thing, or it is not.
Then it's all right for a man to be wrong, as long as he's wrong about something.
Yes, yes. To live is to function, to affirm the worth of an ideal, even if other people do not believe in it.
Yes, it's a great thing to affirm the worth of an ideal. Some, like Isaac Hecker, can find it in peaceful pursuits. Others have to seek it out on the field of battle. And when the war is over...
What did it prove, this civil war of ours? Oh, I know the usual answers. We saved the Union. We freed the slaves. But I lost 2 sons.
Pardon me, sir. I was in the war, too. I lost 2 brothers in the fight. When I came home, I found that death had taken the girl I was to marry. My name is Elliott, Walter Elliott.
I'm sorry for you, Mr. Elliott.
I'm sorry for you, Mr. Brownson, but I don't need your pity. I'm still young, only 25. I'm a lawyer with a good practice and a good future, so they tell me, and yet I...
Yes, Mr. Elliott?
I heard Father Hecker in a lecture the other night at Detroit. I guess I'll never be the same again. If he'll have me, I intend to become a Paulist.
Of course we'll have you, Walter. You're a good speaker, and you have a way with people. When you're ordained, we'll use you on the mission.
Thank you, Father. Let me be your right hand, and I shall ask for nothing more.
What about me? What is there for me to do? I can't be a priest like Walter Elliott. I have my family to think of. True, I have my lectures and my writing. But surely there must be something else.
I have it. Some articles for the Catholic World. It's a new magazine we're starting. A literary journal with a conscience.
Capital. I'll send you a dozen articles to start with.
Well, I'm not... I'm not too sure we can use a whole dozen. Not right in the beginning,
No
anyway.
no matter. Use what you will and save the rest for a rainy day.
Thank you, Orestes. I'm most grateful.
Hold on. There's only one question in my mind. Do I have to write the way I feel or the way you feel?
Now, careful, Orestes. You go around looking for trouble even when there is no trouble. Well, I must return to Europe for a while. Take care of yourself. Take care of the brethren while I'm gone. I'll send you a line from Ireland.
Ireland? What would anyone want to go to Ireland for?
Well, the way I look at it, St. Paul and St. Patrick had a lot in common. And if you loved the one, but you wouldn't understand. You never did like the Irish, did you?
I'd rather put it the other way around. It was the Irish who never liked me.
You never gave them half a chance. Tell me, Orestes, did you ever hear the Irish when they recite the prayer of St. Patrick? The one they call St. Patrick's breastplate?
Say that I have or that I want to either.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I'm even studying a little Gaelic.
What?
There's something about Ireland. The faith is in the very air you breathe. And if I stayed there very long, heaven help me, I would find myself cheering and shouting for Sinn Féin. I'm back in New York for a while. And I'm happy to report that our work is thriving. We have 10,000 readers for the Catholic world, and our missions are well attended. Now I'm returning to Rome for the Vatican Council, which has been convened by His Holiness Pope Pius IX. And I have been assigned personal theologian to Bishop Gibbons. It is a great hour in history, and I'm happy to have some small part.
Just a moment. It's all very well for Isaac to be writing history in Rome. But what about the unwritten history at home? What about our great program for the conversion of America? Just how are we going to change the minds of our Protestant friends, in large numbers, I mean, and as rapidly as possible?
Dear Orestes, here one is always reminded that Rome was not built in a day. Perhaps it will take a little time to bring about the conversion of America.
Dear Isaac, sometimes I don't understand you at all. Truth is truth and error is error, and the one can never tolerate the other. Come home and tell our Protestant friends they're lost. Lost forever unless they join the one true church.
Dear Orestes, you forget. It is not only our conscience we have to deal with. It is the conscience of other people as well. We must urge them to join us, of course, but we cannot ask them to go against their conscience.
Dear Isaac, you sound just like Father Hewitt and the staff of the Catholic world. In confidence, let me report I'm beginning to have my difficulties with them. Come home, Isaac. Come home before I lose my temper for good.
Dear Orestes, I am eager to return, but there are still a few things which I must do. Today we are at Assisi, and I said Mass at the tomb of St. Francis. Suddenly, everything seemed quite clear and very simple. One has only to say with St. Francis,
Good to have you home, and I'm sorry for all the things I said. So you forgive me, and I'll forgive you. It still doesn't change my opinions about anything. Now, don't misunderstand me. I can go along with the Vatican Council when it says the Holy Father is infallible when speaking on faith and morals. But I can't go along with you when you tell me the church is by nature a democratic institution, a society of free souls, all equal with one another. I don't want the church to be democratic. I don't want to be on the same level with everybody else, neither here nor in heaven. I want liberty. Yes, but I want it in proportion. More for those who deserve it, and less for those who don't. I'm sorry. You must excuse me. I'm not feeling well today. Give my regards to Father Elliott. Remember me in your prayers.
Well, there you have it. The eternal argument between liberty and authority. How is it ever going to be resolved if he's here and now? True, we do rather well with the problem here in the USA. You know, live and let live, give and take. Sometimes more take than give. Well, Grant is in the White House now. Not that he's a good man, but he couldn't do much about the panic, too much credit, too much graft, too much easy living. In the West, things are looking up, thanks to the railroads. Father Elliott, with a band of fellow Paulists, has just reached San Francisco. But the Paulists have their work cut out for them. This is a town that's always on the move. And sometimes you have what you might call a floating parish. Sometimes. My sad duty to announce death of Orestes Brownson and his woman in trouble.
We have lost a true friend, a rare witness for the faith. There are those who will tell you that Orestes Brownson was selfish, reckless, arrogant, but they do not know him as I knew him. In some things we didn't always see eye to eye, but on one thing we're always agreed. One God in three divine persons. Of how many of us can it be said, he loved the truth? Well, this we can say of Orestes Brownson. This was his joy and his sorrow. It explains his quarrels and his friendships, his perplexities, and his triumphs. May God have mercy on his unpredictable and unconquerable soul.